Hello my friends and welcome back, it's episode 48. I'm never truly comfortable with these air-only missions. Without knowing what is going on, it's very difficult to decide where to attack. Or where to scout. You know, how many planes are at this airport? If they've got standard deployment, then the most there could be here is one, because this tile is empty and it's always here, 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 here. But that's not going to be true. How far can the wolf reach? Okay, so I'm going to say... See, I want to go here, but without gracing the airport. It's cloudy, which is not helpful. Let's go here. Okay, I needn't have worried. Let's see, how about my... Yeah, so the wolves, even though they've got no hero enhancing their combat capabilities, they're still more than capable of bringing down these fighters. This strat bomber, I should say. You get nothing. Let's say go here. Right, I need a strat bomber. As much as possible to disable that gun. Okay, this infantry is in the open, which makes it easy prey for this. So I'm going to suggest that the anti-tank gun is probably the correct choice to go for. I mean, I can still hit these guys. But they're not a priority. This one in the city is more dangerous and should be strat bombed if it's possible to do so cleanly. Okay, we've got another airport down here. I have many planes available. These ones would not reach. So it would have to be this one. This is ideally where I'd want to be. I know what we'll do. We'll move the multi-role here. That way I can see what's going on. And if I don't need it, I can then just bomb away. Can you reach? Oh, just one tile away. How painful. Well, I guess I really don't have much of a choice. I did not bring enough fire support down there. Can you reach? Oh, there's a fighter there. Okay, that's not the biggest deal. There's a fighter just hanging around in spez. That was not what I was expecting. Okay. I don't know if I should just attack. Or just sit there. What I do know is that these boys are not going to be getting anything done this turn. Well, I suppose I can go. This is protected by this fighter. This anti-aircraft gun ran out of shots. This is the evasive one. Okay, that's a dive bomber. Still doesn't stop me taking 1 damage, does it? Oh well, let's do it. Oh well, might as well. Okay, so there was a plane that was just hanging around in space. So now we know. Okay, it's the same setup as the other position. This fighter is fine to be on the front line like this because it has first strike. Small caliber anti-aircraft guns really offer no protection from my strap horns. Okay, I don't think that there's any enemies that can reach it, but I will move this next to a fighter for reasons of security. It's unfortunately the cloudiness has sort of worked both ways. It's going to prevent them from doing very much, but it also prevented me from doing a lot this turn. That's a lot of planes. If the yellow team does well, a rebase strike might be possible to get some of those fighters. That's a lot of planes. Nice. Man, this mission's lagging as well. Oh man. The old CPU, man. I think it's dying. Oh well. It has served me so well, though. Bought a quality Intel i7 back in the day. Gamebridge CPU. known for its known for how good it is to overclock, and then I never overclocked it because I just wanted a reliable CPU. And it's just trucked on and on and on and on and on and on. And I think this computer has seen 3 graphics cards in the time that the motherboard and CPU have been in this machine. Which just goes to show which parts don't last. Probably gotten through 5 mice in the same time as well. But I would say, as someone who used to be a computer engineer for a long time, you build a quality PC yourself, sourcing the best parts, and you put the money in, you will get a computer that will last you a very long time. The only component that may not stand the test of time usually is your graphics card. But frankly, in the last 10 years, things have not really... some things have not moved on at all. Like, you know, there was a time when there was a time when you were always looking forward to the next sound card, for example, because, you know, sound got more channels and more quality and more depth and so on, and now there hasn't been any improvement in sound in, like, probably 20 years. So some devices never change or never see any evolution. Would you look at that? They have captured those airports. I think my DVD drive is even older. I got a DVD drive because it was one of these ones that didn't have the region encoding. So you could play DVDs from any region on it. It didn't care. And I bought a backup one, which I never used. So I've got an SATA DVD rewriter that's all region that I've never used, that's been sat in a box of computer parts for the last 20 years or however long it's been there. Right. It is daytime, and that means the lethality just took a big jump. Now we can definitely get in here and mess these guys up. Once again, units just lying out in the open like this. Not very scary. I'm going to say this is mostly an infantry force, so I'm going to go after the conscripts because conscripts probably get some work done. Even the recon plane can get a little bit. Right. We need to consider a rebase strike to get over here. Because I don't think any of my planes can reach. Okay, I'll put you here. You can go ahead and delete that. Might as well remove this. It's not a threat, but the opportunity to get rid of it is there, so why wouldn't you? Scout planes aren't really needed right now. I don't know which airbase these guys are operating out of. It's got to be these two. I'll just go ahead and use my scout plane to delete this. This is the evasive one anyway, so it can just sit there on its own. Okay, so that's a tactical. That's also a tactical. That's also a tactical. That's a fighter. So this is protected. But these two are not protected. So if Bar can get here, he might be able to dumpster those two. There's also a bomber just lurking here. Conscripts. The only issue is that the Russians go in between me and yellow, so I can put the hurt on yellow, but then sorry, I can put the hurt on the Russians, but then they can repair in between, which is super annoying. Right. Okay, so the middle unit needs to be a fighter. That much is obvious. This unit, the next unit could be anything I want. That's not a fighter. Let's send the multi-roll. Okay, the next three can be whatever I want. So let's send Strat Bomber. Let's send a Dive Bomber. Let's send another multi-roll. Okay, so these are all defended by this, which is pretty lethal in its own right. Right, next we send Bar. Oh, he can't reach. He can't reach. Which is weird. Why does this airport only support 5 planes? That can't be right. It looks like a full airfield. That's weird. It looks like a full airfield, but I don't seem to be able to transfer more planes to it. So I'm losing the plot. No. Not allowed. So my rebase strike is not going to happen. This is the closest I'm going to get. For now. Fine, so be it. At least they're there for next turn. That's super weird though. Oof. Oh, next turn I'm going to shoot so many of these down. Okay. Probably going to lose that. There goes the anti-aircraft gun. It was heinously overextended. Wow, that's quite the tank push going on there. Okay, the Hungarians are getting wrecked. Okay. There's serious work to be done. So it would seem. I have apparently chosen the wrong place to move my aircraft, because there's a massive tank push up the top. Watching this YOLO push without a care in the world. That's a good tank. Oh! Why would you do that? Just ridiculously aggressive. Okay. What am I even looking at? Okay. We need to intervene up here, ASAP. Oof. I mean, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it because it's gonna run out of ammunition. It's gonna be like that scene from Inglourious Bastards with the guy in the tank fighting to the death until the ammo runs out. Well, I suppose they got a kill by mobbing the enemy. Okay, that was a good move. That was a good move in such that it helps me to help them. Right. Excuse me. That's actually a pretty decent fire there. I don't have any other support up here apart from this. That's the fighter toast. Okay. I have no other fighter support up there right now. Not to put too fine a point on it. Okay, let's get some work done down here and then we'll see what's left. Okay, we'll move bar in here. What do we got? Okay, you can actually rebase here now. That's weird. Okay, let's move these units up. I could just get stuck in, I mean... These are 2 0-slot strat bombers. They're going to be quite hard to damage. I could just leave them unprotected. I think most of the enemy's air force is operating down here right now. Okay, let's go ahead and just... that one. Don't have a huge amount of these, so I've just got to be careful. Nice. Nice! Okay. Do I have any other units? Guess not. Got a scout plane. Huh. The scout plane can get 3 damage on the rocket artillery, why not? Any damage you can do. Okay. I'll go and send the multi-roll. Ignores entrenchment, so it's perfect for bombing these guys. Ugh. Ugh, there's an AA gun. I'd love to just strap bomb the AA gun. But there's probably more enemy fighters around, and I don't want to risk having my strat bomber undefended. So, these planes are going to just have to sit on their hands for now. got a pot there next to the fire. Okay, I'm concerned about this front. There's a lot more damage I could have been doing here. But the main threats, this is a big threat. These two are very serious threats. T-34-42s are very dangerous. And the Hungarians don't have any... sorry, not Hungarians. The Romanians. I think they're Romanian? Oh, they might be Hungarian. They're Romanian, aren't they? They are... they've got nothing that can pen any of that. It's all garbage. The Panzer IIIN came over here though. That 15 hard attack could pen some of that. Potentially. Okay, Bar's gonna have a field day over there. Oh, it looks like they're committing everything. Oof. It's a lot of planes. 5,000 prestige, 1,600 prestige, okay. So they might be able to recover. They might be able to repair everything once I get the whole situation under control. Okay, he's out of ammo. That's like the only tank that they have got. And it's not even a good tank. This is a very ill-conceived infantry push. I'm gonna tear that plane formation. I'm gonna tear it apart very shortly. I have to strap bomb the crap out of these emplacements. Okay, at least Yellow's brought some units up there to assist. That tank push is actually in serious danger of being encircled completely. If I can break the couple of units at the back. Oh, go after the AA gun. Yes, yes! Is that a Ferdinand? No. Wouldn't it be fun if they had a Ferdinand? Oh no. Tank in city tile. I hate to see it. Makes me queasy. Oh, nice hit. And this is actually great because you've got a tough tank in a good position in an open tile. defending the one that's in the city tile. If I was the USSR here, I would move this infantry back and kill this, because that's a very big. That's a big ticket item to get rid of. If it were a multiplayer game. Okay. Plenty of room here for the Hungarian to get some damage done. For the Hungarian infantry push. Somewhat suicidally, but anyway. Right, they've got nothing capable of penning this, this, or this. So these have all got to be removed. But at least yellow has brought some actual hardware. Can we get a fighter up there? This thing I don't think's got very good air to ground. Okay. Now yellow can get that. This is crippled. Look at this recon plane is getting damage done. So funny to watch. Okay, this is okay. This is gonna be a stalemate basically, and that's fine. That can be a stalemate. They can just sit there and not really hurt each other, and that's fine with me. I think I'm going to put a fighter here to defend all of this. Just in case. I know that there's more opportunities for a fighter down here, but I think I'll bring it up here. Just in case. Although this strat bomber is undefended, but this is the 0 slots 15 strength one, so it should be okay if it gets intercepted. Right. Wow, would you look at all this stuff that I can just shoot down? I can have whatever I want. What about the multi-rolls? Okay. That's a strat. Those are all tacticals. There's only one fighter here. Bizarrely. There's one fighter, and it's not a good fighter. The multi-roll might be able to go and get that. The real question is that what I want to do right now? Okay, we've got to remove this one with Lar. Okay, these two are hittable. Yeah, fine. That attack will be wasted, but who cares? Hey, even the scout planes could get some damage done here. Where's the other one? Half the two of them can bring down this plane. You know, I mean, it would be nice to put good crews in these scout planes, but that would make me want to keep them, to protect them. That's the main issue with, you know, having high-level scout planes makes you not want to use them in their role. Because you want to protect them, keep them, you know, leveling up and so on. Losing a 5-star scout plane is a very sad day. Okay, this is protected territory. Okay, let's not worry about that for now. I don't know what they've got left, but I'm willing to bet it's not much. Okay, I'm gonna put this strat bomber here undefended. It takes a lot of firepower to bring down a strat bomber. And I think I just eliminated most of it. I guess my idea is, if there's any more fighter planes, they'll come. They'll come out of the woodwork. An air defense of 10 means that your average Russian fighter can only get 1 or 2 kills. So unless they've got some seriously state-of-the-art fighter planes, they won't bring it down. Okay, that's everything, right? Let's see what happens. I get the feeling that they haven't got anything. That we have actually gotten the house in order. Oh, he's broken through. I'll have to make sure to drop some bombs on him next turn. Okay, Red did not really fight back there at all. So, I think that's the end of their air force. Now we can just concentrate our thoughts on bombing the enemy to dirt. Into the dirt! Even this push is falling apart, which is great. The Romanians didn't have a hope in hell of winning that. Oof. Nice. This tank here could have dumpstered that KV. Okay, that's a big threat. SMG infantry. Perfect for the urban environment. Shame they're out in the open right now. Here we go. Nice. Huh. Why anti-tank? Because that anti-aircraft gun must be a soft variety one, which anti-tank gun is not very useful against. Go, Romanians, go! How much money have they got left? A fair bit. They've got plenty of money to make repairs with. Okay. Alright, I think we're in a really good position now. I think the Russian Air Force has been very badly damaged. But I'm sure there's plenty more garbage here, 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 and potentially here. What we'll have to do is fish them out. By, like, putting a... basically knowing how far your fighter can get. Where is it? Here we go. So this fighter, knowing how far it can get, you put like a recon plane about here or something, or here, and enemy fighters at this, say this base and this base, can reach the recon plane, so they go after it, and then next turn you go after their planes with your fighters and devastate them. The evasive recon plane is actually the ideal unit to try and fish out the enemy with. That way you know you're clearing out the whatever air support they've still got. 2 damage, and the strap bomber is probably very similar. They're not lethal, so. I could get either of these on my dive bomber, but I'd probably go after this one because it's broken through. It's in a dangerous, aggressive position, whereas this one I can strap bomb it, removing all its ammo, and it's currently encircled, so it would be in trouble town. And I know that this airport is empty because anything that was there would have attacked us by now. So the only points of question is these 2 airports here and these airports back here may potentially have things, and this one down here. Those will be ones to wheel my air bases up there and set them up. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time.